You've been told that spending more money will lower your scores. Better gear, better game. That's what the ads want you to believe. But after comparing cheap and expensive golf gear head-to-head, the results surprised me. Some premium products are absolutely worth every penny, others are a complete waste of money, and a few budget finds from Amazon? Honestly, they held their own. So before you drop another dollar on golf gear, watch this first. Let's get into it. First up, Rangefinders. This is where a lot of golfers spend their first serious money on gear, and it's also where the price gap is huge. On the budget side, we've got Amazon rangefinders in the $40 to $80 range. There are dozens of them. Most look identical, probably built in the same factory, and on paper their specs look surprisingly close to the big names. On the premium side, the Bushnell Tour 5.6 retails around $250 to $300. Used on tour, trusted by serious golfers. So how do they actually compare? Accuracy. The budget rangefinder measured to within about 2 to 3 yards. Not bad. The Bushnell locked on in under a second, measured to within 1 yard, and its slope feature gave accurate elevation-adjusted distances. In competition, where inches matter, that gap is real. Build quality, there's no contest here. The cheap one feels plasticky. The Bushnell is rubberized, water-resistant, and feels like it'll survive being dropped in a cart bag 1,000 times. Ease of use. Budget rangefinders can be slow to lock onto flags, especially on overcast days. The Bushnell's pin seeker technology was noticeably faster and more consistent. But here's where it gets interesting. For casual rounds, for weekend golfers who just want a yardage number, the $40 rangefinder gets the job done. You're not going to shoot 3 strokes better because your rangefinder is faster by half a second. Budget for casual play, premium if you play serious comp golf. Golf gloves. You'd think a glove is a glove. It's not. Budget, cheap Amazon gloves running $8 to $15, usually made from synthetic materials or cheap leather blends. Premium, FootJoy WeatherSof or Titleist Player's Glove. $25 to $35, Cabretta leather construction. The difference is felt in about 30 seconds. The premium gloves use real Cabretta leather, the gold standard. It molds to your hand, gives you a natural connected feel at impact, and the grip is noticeably better in both dry and damp conditions. The cheap gloves, fine when new, but they get slippery and stiff faster, especially after a sweaty summer round. After 5 or 6 rounds, they start to look and feel worn out. Durability is the real issue. A FootJoy glove, cared for, can last 15 to 20 rounds. Budget gloves might last 6 or 7 before they're trash. When you run the math, you're spending about the same per round either way. Winner, premium. The durability and feel close the value gap completely. Best buy, FootJoy WeatherSof. Okay, towels, this is the sneaky one. Budget, a $5 to $10 Amazon microfiber towel. It clips on your bag. It wipes clubs. Done. Premium, a magnetic golf towel around $25 to $35. Magnetic closure, a scrubber section for grooves, and a soft section for the club face. Here's the verdict. Both clean your clubs. But the magnetic towel has real advantages. The waffle scrubber cleans grooves faster and more thoroughly. The magnetic attachment never snags or falls off. Is it worth 3 to 4 times the price? If you're meticulous about groove maintenance, and you should be because dirty grooves cost you spin, the upgrade is worth it. Budget for basic use. Premium if groove maintenance is part of your game. Training aids. This is where the marketing really goes into overdrive and where you can waste the most money. Budget. Amazon is loaded with cheap swing trainers, impact bags, chipping nets, putting mats, and weighted rings. Most run $10 to $30. Premium, brands like SKLZ, Orange Whip, Tour Striker, products that actual instructors recommend, $60 to $200 each. Here's what I found. The cheap putting mats. Actually not bad. A $15 flat putting mat on your carpet will help you groove your stroke. The premium ones have better surface quality and roll truer, but for most players, the budget mat works fine. Chipping nets. A $20 Amazon chipping net is perfectly functional. The premium ones have better target zones, are more portable, and last longer, but for hitting chips in the backyard, the cheap one does the job. Swing trainers, this is where cheap falls apart. The Orange Whipney, around $100, has a real physics-based mechanism that genuinely improves tempo. The cheap knockoffs have flimsy shafts that bend and give you bad feedback. They don't train anything. Same story with impact bags. A good weighted impact bag teaches proper impact position. A cheap one that falls apart after 10 swings teaches nothing. Winner, split. Budget for mats and nets. Go premium on anything mechanical. And the biggest waste of money in this entire video? Cheap swing trainers. They break, give bad feedback, and can actually hurt your game. Last up, putting accessories. This one surprised me. Putting mirrors. A cheap plastic putting alignment mirror runs about $10 to $15 on Amazon. A premium hinged tour quality mirror runs $35 to $50. Both do the same fundamental thing, give you visual feedback on eye position and face alignment at address. The premium ones have more guide gates, fold up better, and feel more solid. But honestly, for practice purposes, even the cheap plastic mirror is genuinely effective. This is a category where budget wins. Alignment sticks. A set of cheap plastic alignment rods from Amazon costs $4 to $8. A set of premium anodized aluminum sticks runs $25 to $40. Here's the thing. Alignment sticks are alignment sticks. They sit on the ground. You swing over them. The cheap ones work exactly as well as the premium ones. Save your money here. Winner. Budget on both the mirror and the alignment sticks. Don't overpay here. So after testing everything head-to-head, here's the final scorecard. Best value winner, the budget-putting mirror. Same results as the premium version, fraction of the price. Best premium pick, the FootJoy golf glove. The feel and durability genuinely justify the extra spend. And the Bushnell rangefinder if you play serious golf. Biggest waste of money, cheap swing trainers. They don't work and they'll cost you more in the long run. Best Amazon deal, a budget rangefinder if you play casually. Same yardage number, fraction of the price. The real takeaway here, price does matter, but not for everything. Know where to invest and where to save, and you'll get more game out of every dollar you spend on gear. Everything I compared today is linked in the description below. Go check current pricing and decide for yourself. And if this video helped you, hit subscribe. I test gear so you don't have to.